Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear? Can y'all hear? Can y'all hear? Can y'all hear? Okay, y'all say hell yeah. What's up, K Devon? Like I said, we all gonna have our chance to speak with him. You see what I'm saying? For sure. You know what I'm saying? This needs to be discussed. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Phil Mo? Hey, Phil Mo, I didn't know you way back since the Shark Tank, man, back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, King Kelly, man. I remember, way back then, you know what I'm saying? You had your radio stations. What's up, Brain Food? You had a lot of stuff going, Phil Moore, you know what I'm saying? So, much love to you, man. Yeah, let's get this going, y'all. Oh, shit, Hood box office. But look, the page is on private, y'all. Shit, the page is on private. So, look, damn. Okay, look, this the thing. He don't have to come through somebody else's page. That's crazy. Damn, because if I make the page on private, we going to let in like 300 people in this motherfucker. But I went on this, right, because it's 3 hours long. You see what I'm saying? So, but the page is private. So look, what I'm thinking is, or do y'all want to go on the main page? What y'all want to do? Or do y'all want to go on the main page? See, the main page only going to give us an hour, though. Damn. All right, look, I got to pull GT up then. Hold on. Let me pull GT up. Where you at, GT? Come up, GT. Y'all say the main page? But see, look, if we do the main page, it's going to cut off after an hour. If you let someone up, that's friends. Yeah, whoever want to come up. Okay, the gentleman. All right, cool. This is how we started. We're going to do it like this.
Hey, man, top of the show.
Hey, top of it, man. What's the deal?
Man, I don't even know. I ain't gonna lie to you. Shit, I was trying to keep it respectful and cordial.
Come in. Yeah, I just walked. I just came in. What's up, Namili? Yeah, we gonna.
I sent him
him an
now.
invite.
I just sent him now. Yeah. Nah, that's crazy. I think he trolling. That's my personal opinion. Ain't no way in hell. You don't just go from like.
No, but see, here he go right here. Hood box office. That's the DopeMan. What the DopeMan? We're gonna bring him up. The DopeMan. Yeah, that's me. Y'all know the P to my dope stand for pimping, depending on his pimping every day. All right, here we go. All right. DopeMan, yeah, that's me. Hey, okay. What's up, DopeMan?
What up?
Like I said, this page is on private, so that's why you have to come in through. I didn't want to make it unprivate and let in all these goddamn followers. Just the VIP. So, okay, so all right, so what were we? Okay, yeah. So you were saying. So I was asking you before. Is what you was doing considered pimping? Are you considering it pimping, or are you considering it utilizing game?
Okay, I'll put it like this. It's like basketball is basketball, right? Like the fundamentals, dribbling,
Right.
shooting. That's all I'm doing. I'm taking the fundamentals of the game, and I'm just everything is centered around the 304, right? And I did a video to show a nigga. I said, look, here's the Whopper, here's the plant-based Whopper. They selling you the
Right.
plant-based Whopper like it's the real Whopper. That's all I'm doing.
Right.
I'm taking the same everything. It ain't
Okay. Okay, now let me ask you this. Then. Do you believe that there could be a such thing as a female pimp?
I don't want to give that because I don't think so.
Okay, now, and the reason why is because within the game, a pimp has to be a man, right?
Okay.
So does the hoe have to be a woman within the game?
No, because you
The
can pick.
game, though, man. The game's listening. The game rules. Go ahead.
Okay, this is what niggas do. If a nigga write a book, like my partner Ken, he said he's pimping on the book. His whole is
Right,
health.
right. However,
So niggas
well,
is
what you know though, man. You know what I'm saying? What you know, right? The motive when you go to sleep at night with God listening, your motives, which only you and God know, you and the game know. The pimp has to be a man under the odds of the game, is what I'm saying. See what I'm saying? So does the hoe have to be a woman under the eyes of the game?
first of all, it's not like the 10 Commandments. Niggas was changing shit as they go any goddamn way. That's why I was trying to explain
Okay,
earlier about this internet shit. If you got in a time machine and go back to the 70s and pulled out a phone and was talking to niggas about the game, them niggas would get away from you.
okay. Look, I understand what you're
So,
saying. However,
look, this happened. Listen, I'm just ahead of the game. Listen, while niggas was on the
I
track,
mean,
niggas was on the
I
track.
mean,
Listen,
look.
no,
That's why, though, man. Listen to me, though. Look,
and
this is why I want you. This is why I'm trying to make a distinction between the game and pimping. You see what I'm saying? You ahead of the game. You know what I'm saying? That's knowledge. But what about the pimping, though? You see what I'm saying?
okay, well, I put it like this.
Okay.
Okay. When niggas was on the track and I was saying, hey, man, look at this internet. This shit called internet, man. Nobody listened. Nobody. Kenny Red, nobody would listen to me. Ken listened to me. Bishop listened to me. And we took the game to the internet. Now all y'all niggas come. Okay? That wasn't a part of the game then. That wasn't a part of the game. That was new, and niggas frown upon it. They said they ain't pimping, nigga, on the internet, nigga. Real pimp got you, because they was getting that Ken about the DVDs. Pimps don't sell DVDs and all that. Where your hoes and this and that, whatever.
Okay. Okay, look, you used an example earlier
So,
back in the day when in the 70s when they said that if there was nobody to turn the date, then the pimp would sell his own ass. That's what you said, right?
right?
So do you agree with that nowadays? Would you
Yeah.
do that?
No, that's why I got these niggas going. It's good, man. It's all good. We'll talk.
Okay, so
Yeah.
now my thing is this, okay? Now my thing is this, get a little turnout, little bitch, and something like that. She might not be looking up to par how she should be looking, right? So it's the pimpin's job to let her know or to dress her properly. You know what I'm saying? To show what a man would like. You see? So when you're dressing up these lady boys, right? Then would you have to view them in a sense to make them pretty and sexy, right? In order for to be attracted to a man.
No. They do what they do. It ain't no. I can't tell them how to be. Just like really, like truly and honestly, a P can't tell a bitch because unless have a P ever been with a man to tell a bitch what she need this and that. He can only go by what he know. So I can only go by what I know about this situation. So I can give him the game on what I know, but I can't tell these motherfuckers for sure what they need to be doing, what they don't need to be doing. Just like
No,
you need to be because
right. So what I'm saying in the sense of this, right? Do you help them with their appearance?
no, I don't have to do that. I ain't help my appearance. I never did help my real hoes with their appearance.
You never help them with their appearance. Okay. Okay. So then let me ask you this thing. Okay. So what are they paying for?
They paying for the game.
They're paying for the game. Now, you see what you're saying? And
Yeah.
because I understand what that means, right? Now, when you say they're paying for the game, is that the same thing as they paying for the pimping?
Yeah, I would say it is.
Okay.
Because listen, here's the thing.
Okay.
So I've always said I mixed the D with the P. I always said that. So I always said I ain't no straight laced pimp. I don't see what the fucking confusion is. I already said I am never straight laced. Because I
The
think
thing is,
hold on.
the thing.
Hold on.
Okay, go ahead.
I think a one-dimensional pimp is the lowest man on the chessboard. If you put a pimp up against a pimp is boxed in all these rules. A player, and we talk about money, a player versus a pimp. A player will run circles around a pimp.
Right.
So y'all niggas, everybody's hollering want to be a pimp, but nigga, the player is the strongest piece on the chessboard.
Okay, so this the thing now. When we talk about chess, right? The player's the strongest piece, but the pimp ain't on the board. The pimp's the one controlling the board. You see what I'm saying?
Like,
And
what?
that's the difference. The pimp ain't on the board. The pimp is controlling the board.
No,
See,
he's
who's the
not.
one that's controlling the pieces? Who's controlling the pieces?
No, he's not. No, he's not. Nigga, what are you talking about? You know what?
No, I'm asking who's
Look,
controlling the
hold
pieces?
hold on. You know who else is on the board? The president of the
Oh,
United States, the senator,
right,
the judge. I'm
right,
talking about the board of life. The board
right.
of life.
I understand.
The
And
the people controlling shit in Russia.
and we don't
So
know. We don't know if Monica Lewinsky has some pimping, right? Well, look, this the thing, though, man. This the thing right here, okay?
now
You
you
know,
trying
I
to be.
don't. No,
I respect.
no, I'm not. I'm not trying to be funny, but what I'm saying is this. Look, though, man. Look. I don't believe that there's such thing as a straight lace pimp, a real pimp, a fake pimp, right? It's just pimping. You see what I'm saying? So when you say, "Oh well," you already know I'm not straight laced. You see what I'm saying? So would a straight lace pimp do it with what you're doing?
They not supposed to. That's why I said it because they not supposed to.
Right. They're not supposed to. Right.
They don't. They don't work no job.
So my right. So my thing is this though, man. Okay. If the pimp is boxed in, basically calling him a square. If he's boxed in, right? You call him pimp a square, right? If he's boxed in, right? So if the pimp is a square, you know, in your opinion, okay, and he's limiting himself, okay, then why is what you're doing? Why are you putting a pimp label on it? Why
Because
not just be a player?
that's the okay. Here's the thing. Because that's the approach I'm taking to it. I'm not gonna go play hockey and call it basketball. I'm not gonna do that. So what's going on with that? Checking bread with a bitch and the bitch is turning tricks. That's pimping. Now I
A
would be
bitch,
it would be a player that's selling dope and selling LadyBoys and selling fake Gucci or whatever. But
right?
still, when you get that category of what he doing with them hoes, whether it be a LadyBoy, whatever, that's when the fundamentals come in of the pimping.
Let
Because
me let me ask you this.
I
Let me
can't
ask
take
you
the
this.
pimping. I can't
I
take the
mean, but why
pimping.
not macking? Why not macking? How come it's not fundamentals of macking? Why does it have to be the pimp? To me, the macking seems more of a title. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a thing. Let me ask you this: would you be willing to bet your all the money that you got, right, whatever, that none of those lady boys are attracted to you?
LadyBoys are what?
Do you think that any of those lady boys are attracted to you?
They're attracted to
Or you?
everybody. They attract. It's niggas that's attracted to you, niggas. Motherfuckers that's
I
attracted
mean,
to what
no,
they're.
right, right. I mean, unknowingly, right. But what I'm
Hey, what?
saying, knowingly.
Listen,
Go ahead.
that is not what it's about. It's okay, unknowingly, but they know not to come at you, right? Them dudes, them gay
Right.
dudes that are attracted, unknowingly they attract you, but they know not to, you, right?
So this the thing then, okay? Because you we clearly would have to admit that you know there's a spirit of homosexuality that you're entertaining on a daily basis, right?
No, niggas is doing that every day. I'm not. I put it like this: I'm not participating in the shit, so I ain't
No,
practicing.
not you,
Now,
not you, not you, right? But what I'm saying is there's the spirit of homosexuality in your program.
okay, I put it like this: y'all got a spirit of adultery in your program.
I mean, I'm asking. I mean, hey,
A
we're
spirit
talking
of
about
adultery,
homosexuality. We're talking about
a spirit of,
homosexuality.
but it's a spirit of adultery and fornication when you send them hoes.
Well, look, not all. Look, I understand that, but they're women. Okay,
It,
I mean, I'm asking you a question. I'm saying, would you agree that there's a spirit of homosexuality in your program?
I don't know what them guys are. They not homosexuals. I don't know but that's between them and God. They say they're not homosexual. They say they girls. So I don't know. That ain't my
Okay,
business. I can't. That's between them and God. They saying they not homosexual. Homosexual. See, you gotta know what homosexual is. Homosexual like the same shit. So they ain't saying they homosexual. I can't get into that because that's not my business. My business is bitch, can you get some money? Or nigga, can you get some money? That's it. I don't give a fuck who it is. See, y'all
Okay, well,
hang
let
out
me.
with niggas. Listen, y'all hang out with
I
niggas
don't know
all.
when you saying y'all. I don't know when you keep saying y'all, so I'm just act like you're not talking about me. So this the thing. So let me just ask them just a clear cut, basically, so we ain't got to keep doing all this. Now, like I say, okay, is you dealing with these lady boys? Is that
Yeah,
pimping?
I know Jersey dude. You look like the dude from. My bad, man. You look like the dude from.
It's all right. It's all right.
How long you gonna be here? I'll be here for until November 13th.
See
Okay.
all y'all who want to come up. I'm gonna bring y'all up. Whoever want to come up, I just want to just see what he's saying first.
What up, man?
Okay,
Niggas.
so what I'm asking is if we could just, just clear cut across the board. 'Cause remember, you say, I already said I'm not straight laced. All I'm saying is this, out of respect for the pimping, okay? Just the title, what you know it is, because you've never really been a pimp, right? Because you've been everything else. So you just use the pimping as another form of money, right? It's game is what I'm saying. So out of respect for the pimping though, man, okay, would you say dealing with these lady boys can fall under pimping? Just to be honest, not trying to make sense out of no sense. You know this is being recorded. I'm being respectful to you. I'm just asking if you could be respectful to the game, though, man. That's all I'm asking.
I am respecting the game. I'm not respecting these niggas in the game. I'm respecting the game. Ain't nobody can say, well, nigga, this ain't like we got a prosecutor and a judge to say, oh, this nigga, man, fuck these niggas. I'm not gonna listen to y'all. I can read just
It's
like
not
y'all can
about
read.
listening. I'm asking you. I'm asking you. I'm asking you.
Who
If
in
you
the
say, you know
game?
what, fuck everybody is
You go.
pimping, right? I'm talking pimping, though. See, you
You're
talking
not
the
catching.
game.
You're not catching my saying. You're not okay. Pimping. Fuck these pimp niggas. They can't tell me like, okay, here we gotta like they subpoena Donald Trump. Niggas is trying to subpoena me and tell me what I'm doing is wrong. These same bitch ass niggas that's
Have
disrespecting.
I said? But let's talk about me and you, though, man. Have I said anything you was doing
Look,
was
can I
wrong?
finish? Can I finish, man? The
Go ahead.
same bitch ass niggas are saying I'm disrespect the game every day.
Okay, I understand what you're saying.
Every day.
However,
Every day. Hey,
however, right? I understand what you're saying.
okay. So
It's one thing.
I
It's
don't need nobody telling me to
it's.
respect the
But
pimp.
when
They
you
don't
say
even
the
really know what
game,
it is. They really don't know what
but
it is.
when
Y'all niggas ain't born into this shit. Y'all niggas has
okay,
been
do
taught
you
by
know what
other
it
niggas.
is? Do you know what it is, though, man? Do you know what
No,
it
I
is?
don't. No, I don't. No,
Oh,
I don't.
well, now we're getting somewhere, and that's all I'm saying. Look.
No, we ain't getting
I'm
nowhere.
still trying to look.
No.
Okay,
Technically, nigga, nobody know. Because
I mean,
everybody's saying
I
something
mean,
different. Everybody's saying something different. Everybody's saying something
listen,
different.
I'm the first one to say we can all have this shit fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I get it. However, so you don't know what pimping is. That's fine. I'm glad that you was able to say that. So
I
if you
didn't say
don't
that.
know what
I
pimping,
said nobody knows. Don't put words
no,
in my
but you
mouth. I said
said you didn't
nobody.
first, though, man. Though, man,
Okay,
we're on the
but I
replay.
listen, I'm including everybody. Nigga, you don't know. Nigga, you don't know
Okay,
what it is.
so that's fine. That's fine then, if that's the case, right? So, so now, so with that being said, would you call something that you don't know what it is? Like, would you call it pimping if you don't even know what pimping is? Then, if that's the case,
No, point I'm trying to make is, do you know what coronavirus is?
I mean, look, I know exactly what you're saying.
Okay,
Okay,
that's all.
and out
But
of respect,
you,
and
now
just
you trying to. I mean, you asking loaded questions, man. That's not what we talking about. What we saying is, I'll be the first to admit that nobody knows the game because the game has been changed. So many. It's just like they said about the Bible. It's been tampered
now when
with.
you say the game, are you talking about pimping?
Pimping, the pimp game. It's all
It's a
different game.
difference. Oh, that's what
No,
I'm saying exactly. So then let
no,
me ask you this then.
no, it's
So let me ask you this then. Would you say what you're doing with these lady boys is that part of the pimp game?
the pimp game is utilized and it's substituting what niggas. Look, it's a transaction. Like I gave on the other example. If a nigga call me up and say, "Hey man, I need 3 hoes and I only got 2 bitches," I'm going to send this lady boy with him. So now he got 3 hoes. You know what I'm trying to say? I just seen little baby say he gave a bitch $1,000 to leave. He want 3 hoes. I'm going to send him 2 plus a lady boy if I ain't got the 3. So it's just a substitution, man. Look, the trick. Look, it ain't about me. The game is on the trick. You see what I'm trying to say? That's who. Either you want it, or you don't. But I'm gonna send it to you, nigga, and let you figure it out. So, like I told niggas today, I used to sell fake dope. It's no different to me. I used to sell fake dope, fake work to niggas. It went down into Texas. Niggas sold me fake dope. So I learned that game.
Right. And that's like playing the field. I understand it. Look, really what you want to say is this, right? You pimping on the spirit of prostitution. That's really what you're saying. And I understand what you're
saying. That ain't what I'm saying. That's what you're
that would
saying.
make the most sense. Okay,
No,
well then shit. I've tried to okay, well that's not even it there.
That's what make the most sense to you, player. That's what makes
well then look, then let's just keep it what it is then. You know what I'm saying? Like I say.
That's what it is to you, and I'm telling you.
Okay, no, it's not. That's not what it is to me. I'm just trying to, really understand what you're saying, right?
Well,
because like I say,
you ain't alone. Look, you ain't alone. Niggas didn't understand when I said Pippin ain't dead, it moved to the well.
Well, but my thing is,
when they heard Pimp C repeat,
it's the thing though, man. You ain't no pimp though. You see what I'm saying? But you're not a pimp. You already said that you wasn't straight lace, so that means you sell fake dope to niggas. So have you ever done anything upright in whatever game you was, or was you always crooked? You see what I'm saying? Was you ever pure with anything you did, dope man? I'm trying to talk to you, bro. Was you pure with anything you did? Come on now. Or have you always been a little shiesty individual when it comes to this? I'm just saying, you talking about fake dope and this and this and that. You already said you wasn't straight laced. So you already said you wasn't no pimping. You see what I'm saying? So I'm being respectful at the best that I can. Come on now. But you really ain't no pimp. You already said you wasn't no pimp. My whole thing is this. If this is your game, then that's one thing. But let's not call it pimping.
Putting that in my mouth. Putting that in my mouth. I never said that. I never said I wasn't no pimp. I never said that.
What we gonna do?
That's what you getting on her putting shit in my mouth, man.
No, I'm not. Look, the playback is gonna come back, and you're gonna hear that you said that.
You understood the studs. You was fucking with me sending the studs.
What I said was, I said that was something different, and I understood what you said, but there were still women. You see what I'm saying? There were still women.
You know what? The same shit they were saying about them studs, they saying about the lady boys.
Nah, but they still women. It's different. That's like a dyke bitch trying to act like she's some pimping. Nah, bitch, you a hoe. You sitting a bitch. That type of shit.
Look, what I'm telling you is,
niggas. You really can't tell me nothing, though, right? You really can't, right? Can't nobody tell you nothing either. I mean, can you what? You can't really tell me. What are you saying though? You know what I'm saying? But the thing is it's just this, standing on what you stand on, I understand, right? But you're not really standing on nothing because you're not standing on nothing. You're just, you're making excuses and justifications. Back in the day, they said a pimp will sell his own ass. Well, would you do that, though, man? Hell no. Well, back in the day, they said this. Well, we really don't know what I understand. But when I ask you, is there a spirit of homosexuality in your program? Can we just be real? That's my whole thing.
The homosexuals, they not sleep man with man. They not doing that. That's not homosexuals, man. It's a whole different game. Y'all don't understand, but y'all will catch up. Y'all catch up, just like y'all do with the internet, nigga. Thank me for being on the internet, nigga. Thank me for that.
No, I mean, well, like you said,
thank me. I want to thank me for being on the internet. Can you do that?
Like you said, they would say that that's not pimping anyway, right? Didn't you just say that? You said people would think we on the internet is not pimping. So thank you for something that you brought that's not pimping.
Okay, well, I'm giving y'all some else that you consider not pimping. And I don't care. Listen, when it boils down to, I don't care if it's pimping or not, nigga. It's getting money.
Exactly, and I could respect that in the sense of that, right? But how you say you don't care if it's pimping or not, you don't care if it's pimping or not, right?
Man, do me a favor, send this to me, man. I got 1%. We'll chop it up later on another one. I got 1%.
Okay, well, damn, man. Okay, well, shit. All right. I mean, all right.
I don't want to get into it with you, but listen here, man. Let me say this to you.
I just wish you could plug it in or something. Damn.
No, I'm outside plugging in. I'm outside.
Okay.
Listen, I'm outside at the pool, man. I ain't no plug it in.
I understand.
Plug it in. I'm outside, man. Ain't no plug it in.
Okay.
Okay, so
Right. I get it.
I'm gonna say it like this, man. I put it like this. Okay, for all the pimp niggas, straight lace. Once again, straight lace. Pimp niggas, respect my hustle. How about that? That's all I'm gonna say, man. Church, tabernacle, preach.
Yeah, he ain't coming. Yeah, here we go. What's up, Fillmore? No, like I say, y'all, all this like Millie, all that shit you talking about, like I say, I wanted him to get what he had to say out. Then I was gonna be quiet and shit, we got 3 hours. I know she was gonna be 1%. You know what I mean? I just wanted to get what I had to say out so y'all can have at him. Because if I, what I'm saying, start bringing other people up, he gonna feel all defensive and shit. So I just wanted to say what I wanted to say first. That's all that was. I didn't know he was gonna have 1%. What's up, Fillmore?
What's going on, man? Yeah, I wish you would have added me a lot sooner, man. You dig what I'm saying? So I could counter a lot of the shit that he was talking about. You dig what I'm saying? Because when you have situations like this, there's gonna be short moments where you're gonna be able to, holler at him and to where he could have just ran off the live like within 5 minutes though. You dig what I'm saying? But see, one thing about it though, he was talking about how he brought this motherfucking shit to the internet though. But he lying about that though. You dig what I'm saying? Because the first pimp, it was two motherfuckers back in that era that really brought this shit to the internet, and one of them was Payroll the Pimp. And it was another OG motherfucker that brought this shit to the internet. Before then, it wasn't motherfuckers really fucking with the internet though, and he know that. So I don't want to hold up this box though, because I just really want to say some shit to him when he personally up on here though. You dig what I'm saying? But I did get the little shout out that when I hopped up on here, you feel me? About how you knew of me back then when we had the radio shows and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely a whole lot of love though, much respect though. But next time, bro, sometimes, bro, you gotta let other cats get up on here when you got these situations like this, because really though, what that nigga talking about is hella disrespectful and disgraceful to the motherfucking game. And niggas like that, you know what I'm saying, is going to hell. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers like that don't have no kind of morals and integrity though, and to do with any motherfucking thing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he might be over there, he might find a reason to justify, you dig what I'm saying, fucking with kids, because in the foreign countries, they got them laws over there make it okay for motherfuckers to fuck with children in certain areas though. You dig what I'm saying? So you don't know how far a motherfucker will go when it comes to that kind of shit though. But I'm gonna hop up off here, and I'm gonna wait till another motherfucker get him on live so I can really say some things. But that's all I wanted to say for now, man.
Okay. All right,
Top
Fillmore.
of the
Good luck.
show.
Top of
Top
the
of
beat,
it. So,
top.
yeah,
Show.
like I said, y'all know,
I
y'all should know
kind of
how I
agree
do. You
with
know what I'm saying?
Fillmore.
I
Not
just
much
wanted
for
to get
sure.
him out the way first, huh? Because
I
if I
kind of
started,
agree with
look, y'all, it was
Fillmore on
like it's
that for
like
sure.
15 requests. I'm sorry. Go ahead. My bad. We say no.
You should have really let. See, when somebody takes a shot at the game like that, 'cause that's what he's doing. He's taking stabs and trying to give black eyes to the game. You got to really let the game. If people going to give him a platform to speak, you got to
Right.
give
But what I'm
members of the
saying is that
game
y'all look. What I'm saying
dressing.
is that
You
this
feel what I'm saying?
what right. But what I'm saying is right. I just want to get my own thing out first. See, y'all gotta know how this
Oh no,
all
I can
started.
dig it.
I went on another live. Look, I'm saying it didn't start with this. I was on another live, right? And I was
Yeah, I
asking them
saw you
some.
over there,
Somebody brought
Shove.
me.
I was over there.
Right. So y'all know how it started, right? So let me get mine out first, cause I ain't finished. I know y'all wanted y'all just, you know, I was about to bring
Yeah,
everybody,
but
but the whole thing
Yeah,
is, who
yeah.
knew he was gonna
suckers
say
it up.
one?
You're not wrong about that.
I only had six,
Suckers it
seven,
up.
7 minutes with, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to get my own shit out. That's why I'm trying to just base it on what I, you know, and then y'all could have at him, shit. But I feel
Yeah,
like I
but you
say,
know suckers are known to
go
duck,
ahead.
man. He came up here. What he does is it's like a sucker with a gun. You feel what I'm saying? They don't really want to get in the shootout. They'll just come throw a couple pot shots and haul ass and be like, yeah, I was over there. No, you wasn't over there doing nothing. First of all, to say he brought the game to the internet, that's an abomination. Outside of the other goofy shit he doing, because nobody really knows who brought the game to the internet. The game is multi-dimensional in a lot of places. You know what I mean? I remember the game before the internet, so who really knows who was the first on the internet? Some people popularized it, you know what I mean? But you have to be a member of the game to bring the game anywhere. He's not a member of the game, so he could have never brought the game anywhere. You understand?
Right.
So that right there is a misstatement. How the fuck you gonna bring the game somewhere you're not a member of the game?
I think
That's
what he's
like me
trying to
saying I
say.
changed the NBA. I ain't never played a fucking NBA. I can't
Y'all all
change the
heard him
NBA. I
say
could
he
have had
don't
an
know what a
idea.
pimp is. To me, I got the answers that I wanted to hear. You know what I'm saying? He said he didn't know what a pimp
Of course he
was.
don't know what a
You know,
pimp is.
see, right. But what I'm saying is
Who
if
really
y'all
need to
see,
check him is Ken for real, because he keep running around here
that's what I'm
talking,
saying.
saying Ken name like Ken was endorsing this LadyBoy goofy shit. You feel me? Like that's who really need to really check him on an open forum, because in the game there's a lot of different types of representation. You know how we used to put names in the computer, and whoever, you had somebody vouch for you when you went another place. Well, the internet brings the game to an international platform, because anybody can jump on the internet and see what's going on, no matter what
Hmm.
country you're in, right? So when you bringing things out there to a mass platform like that, you really gotta be careful with it, because there's some people. I was reading the comments. There's some people in the comments that was saying, "Oh, lady boys make money too." Who gives a fuck? So do crackheads. Like, who gives a
Crazy. See,
fuck what
look,
lady
those are
boys
people we
do,
need to be
bro?
looking at. Yeah, those are people we need to be
We
Man,
not
looking at.
what I
we
saw
not
it,
we not
See,
about to
man.
start
Said,
addressing this shit like that shit is cute or cool. First of
see
all,
my.
there's a reason why the
Go ahead.
game is referred to as the church. You feel what I'm saying? Because this is our religion. You feel what I'm saying? You don't get to come up here and
Yeah.
disrespect my motherfucking religion openly like that. That's how you start a jihad for real.
See, look,
And I
my
know what
thing
he's
is
trying
this,
to
y'all.
do.
But look, my thing is this, y'all. Right? Everybody know how Shove do. I just wanted him to put his own neck in the noose, to put his own neck in the noose, so to speak, like his own words. Like so, like we could have already, of course we could immediately chopped him, but I just want to hear from his own mouth him say, that's just my thing, because it came from his own mouth. So we already know what it is. But let's hear you say, yeah, you don't know what pimping is. You don't. Let's even though we don't need to hear him say that. But to me, that's what my goal was. Because if we just get on him, that's the easy part. You see what I'm saying? We just get on him,
yep.
he's gonna be defensive. So my strategy was to get him
Was to
to,
let him hang. Yeah,
right. And
let
that's,
him
but y'all know that's
hang
how
as much
shows
as.
do. You see what I'm
And you
saying?
Oh
didn't
no.
listen.
I admire how you did it, Show. I'm not this don't get it twisted. I'm not questioning how you did it, because you came in real smooth. And then as soon as he started getting a little, I ain't never seen you get like you got a little turned up, and that was shocking to me,
I mean,
because
but
me
that
and you
not
done had a
really though.
heavy
You know what I'm saying? It was
conversation.
all
Yeah,
controlled. It
but
was
nah,
all
you kind of
controlled,
you was
right?
like you was like, wait, hold up, you ain't telling me nothing, brother. And I was like, just wait, hold, Show biting now, like
No,
because
but yeah,
you
but
felt the
see,
disrespect to the game. You
it
can't
is.
just
But the
sit there.
thing
Us
is,
as members of the game can't just sit there idly by and watch that shit like it's cool. It's gonna
exactly. It was
get your
hard, right?
nerves
But
a little bit.
I had to be professional. You see what I'm saying? Like it's show, but I'm
Yeah,
still
no, I
hosted
get
for
it.
the place, so I had to be professional in a perspective manner, right? However, you know what I'm saying? We have to let them know what it was. But like I say, it's recorded. I did want to bring y'all up, and it wasn't that I didn't want to. It was 15 things in the box, but I know once I start bringing everybody up,
Oh,
it's about everybody be screaming over everybody. You know
Yeah, I was
that?
about to say, so no, you did it exactly as you needed, because if you would have brought everybody up, it would have been counterproductive. What you did was you literally just let him go ahead and hang his own self. One thing that bothered me was how he's self-proclaiming to be. Now we do get in today's time in 2022, they'll normalize. I do believe, unfortunately, this is going to be a part of a lot of people's programs in the upcoming years. But he's trying to make it popularized and claiming the P title. Then when I go to his page, it's all P this, P that, DopeMan is. He's confused because how
He's
are you
not the
going to
only
claim your
one.
exactly?
He's not
How
the
are you
one.
going to claim that you're the pimping? But when I go to your page, you're targeting. It's just like you're trying to look like you're better than the pimps. But in the viral video, he said he's the first P to have a stable full of ladyboys. His own word. He gets up
Yeah,
here and he
first
does not
P.
know really what he is. So like I said, it's weird to me, and I have a few questions for the gentleman if he does come back. Show if you did exactly what you motherfucker did. You know that you catch more flies with honey than you can do salt. Let niggas be mad. They don't know how you really get. But hopefully he will come back, because I'm 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 trying to at least hear his ideology and try to figure out what his thought process is. But I can already tell he's trying to act like he's a revolutionary. He said it out himself. He's the first person to bring it up on the internet. Now he's trying to be the first nigga to send ladyboys. But one thing he doesn't get, there's homosexuality in your program, because ladyboy is still a man. There's only two genders. Let's be real.
Yeah.
They're
That's a
indulging in
homosexual
pimp. That's
program. No matter how
homosexuality.
you try
Call
to
it
twist
spade.
it, flip it, that's a
Exactly.
homosexual program.
Exactly.
Because
Exactly.
in order for you to make your money, a homosexual act has to take place. That's what it is. You know what I mean? You're selling these lady boys to men. So the act of what they're
Call a
doing is
spade a fucking spade.
homosexuality.
Call a
You know what I
spade
mean?
a spade.
This
And
is a
he actually said,
homosexual program. You can
and
dance around it all you want. And I refuse to
come
believe
on.
that he has no involvement with these dudes either.
Come on. He literally said he mixed the D with the P. What do you think that he meant by that, P? Because
I
I
know
thought that
what.
he
No, I
was.
understand. But that he brought a new meaning for sure. But he's always said that, right? But it's just my thing is, um, my main thing, and that's why
That
we
part
gotta
right there.
always keep the distinction when people are saying gang, right? That's the lesson too. When people are saying gang, don't always assume that they talking pimping. That's why I kept making that distinction, because he'll say, "Oh, that's gang, that's gang." Well, that's your gang, but that's not pimping. You see what I'm saying? And that's the thing that a lot of it has to be, because game is knowledge, right? So that's your game, but that's not pimping. And that's always a big distinction that always needs to be, paid attention to, is when people preach game more than they preach the pimping. Because
Mm-hmm.
game is so universal, and they do that for people who don't understand that, you know, you know, game and
I,
pimping. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
yeah. So, but to be honest, brother, I'm just gonna watch. Like, this shit was funny as hell. Everything he said was contradictory to everything he was saying. Like, everything he said, he backtracked on it, and it's like, just keep doing what you're doing. I'm excited to see the chopping. I'm gonna go ahead and back on down. I'm gonna keep my question for if he ever does
Listen,
pop back up.
this is what you got. We got to understand. And no matter how we want to flip this and twist this, that man is sick. You feel
Yeah.
what I'm saying? It's a certain type of infection that he's dealing with. Because when you talk to him, he really tries to rationalize this goofy shit. You know?
And he be
No,
trying.
let's just be real. There was some guy that came. There was some weirdo that came to Atlantic City back in the days, and he pulled up on us. We was down by this when the Sam's Casino was still up for cats that know Atlantic City, and he was like, "Hey man, what's down there?" Because everybody knew back in the days, if you went to the opposite end of the track in Atlantic City, like down there by the resorts, that's where the punks was at, or lady boys, whatever they want to be called, right? I'm old school. Pardon me if I offended somebody. We called them punks back in the day.
Man, call it what the
Um,
fuck it is.
now listen, I keep it 100. I got a career I'm running right now. I can't afford to get canceled. I gotta watch what I say.
Cancel culture
But
vicious. What are you talking
but
about?
you know, and the gentleman said, I was like, nah, don't go down there, man. And he was in a Rolls Royce. I said, don't go down there, man. That's where the punks be at. He was like, yeah, that's where I'm trying to get to. I was like, man, what kind of bullshit you on? There was like a few of us out there. But see, it was no play. It was no soft shoeing. We tore his ass up. We tore his ass up right there. It was like, man, you gotta get that goofy shit the fuck on up out of here, man. You know what I mean? And let them know that this won't be accepted here. Now, mind you, this was like back in the early 2000s when the game was still pure of heart. You feel me?
Right.
The fact that he even has a platform to speak is disgraceful.
Yeah,
He
I'm not
might
gonna
have
lie
messed
to
that
you.
up for himself, shit. For himself,
Listen,
shit.
the
I
best
mean,
the best thing to do is get him to cancel his own self. I think anybody with a brain will acknowledge what's going on and what we just witnessed. Because I was literally, my jaw dropped. Because I was just, you had him on the roast, bro. So like I said, at the end of the day, give him the rope and let him hang his own motherfucking self with that shit. That shit's crazy, bro. I never thought
But
I'd
if you're
ever
gonna make
see.
a stance and stand on it, so you got to stand on it. So you don't stand on it until people start throwing blows at you, because he knew people was gonna
right.
not
That's
be
what
digging
I'm
that shit
saying.
in the community.
Right.
So don't stand on it for a minute and then haul ass when the heat. No. That's what you stand on. The same way I stand on this game right here. I stand on it. I fight for it. I defend it against anybody. I don't give a fuck who feel any type of way about it. You feel what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna run. If this is your position, you holding on this with your ladyboy thing or
Stand
whatever,
on business.
stand on it. Defend
Stand
it.
on business.
Defend it. Because
See what it
that's
was?
what you
Yeah.
claiming, right?
See what it
I'm
was he was
defending it.
he was verbalizing all the excuses he made to himself before he decided to do it. Like, that's how he rationalized it. You know what I'm saying? Before he decided to do what he was doing,
Yeah,
or
it's
let
some
it be
money in
known.
it. I don't give a fuck.
Right.
If it's some money, let me
Filmo
tell you
said it
something.
so
It's money
properly.
in a lot of things. That doesn't make it right. It's money in child pornography, but you a
Come
weird
on now.
motherfucker if you do it. Let's just
Come
call it
on
what
now.
it is.
People are selling their souls for $1, brother. That's really
Come
what
on
the
now.
fuck it really is. But I would love to see what Filmo
You can't
just said. You,
justify this because it makes money. Come
yeah,
on,
come on.
man. Now you can say what you want, but like I said, and I've been saying it, I know Ken done got wind of this shit, and the fact that he hasn't jumped on one of these platforms to admit, because see, he's using Ken's name as a validation card. Well, when Kenny told me, man,
Mm-hmm.
Kenny ain't never taught you to go around here playing with no fucking boys, nigga. Now stop saying that. Stop saying that. Stop saying that man endorsed that, because that's what you're
Vicious.
saying. You saying you got an endorsement from the game for this atrocity that you commit, because that's what it is. It's an
Well,
atrocity.
what
You know what I
made
mean?
him feel comfortable to do this? That's what I want to figure out. Where did this start from? And I believe
And
he
see
literally,
that right there is the key, because okay, there's money in that, right? We know there's money in a lot of things, but how
of
did you
course,
get the insight to go look at, like, how did you approach that situation? Like, there's money in it, but
he doesn't
you
seem
had
to
to
on
pushing
his
up
own terms.
on some lady boys. Like,
Yep.
you had to be some initiation. You had to initiate contact. You know what I mean? We're not just gonna act like he woke up one day and a bunch of lady boys came to pay him. No, he had to be some way ingrained in that way of life to even get insight on how to carry out what he's doing. So we're not going to act like there's no type of homosexuality. I don't care how you try to dance around it. Like holds the like. Birds of a feather flock together. It's the reason why you're around there playing with them punks. And it's cool if that's
Crazy.
your thing. Just like I say
Yeah.
about the LGBT community. It's not my way of life. But if this is what you want to do with your life, it's not for me to tell you that's wrong or right for your life. But don't confuse that with, like they say, marriage is between a man and a woman. That's the only way it should go down. So they consider women and women marrying and men marrying an abomination. But it goes against the principle of what it was. So don't just say because we want to be together doesn't mean that y'all married. Because see, you can't just upset an institution and basic principles because you wanted to suit the bullshit you want to do. That's not how life works. You feel what I'm saying?
He
Things are
wanted
set in
to end
stone the
it
way they
talking
are. So
about,
don't.
like, y'all see how he tried to end it? He said, y'all disrespect my hustle. Yeah, like, let us know
Yeah,
that's what
call
it
it a
is.
hustle.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, call it a
Yeah.
hustle. Call it
Respect
whatever the
the
fuck you want,
hustle.
but
There
don't
we
call it
go.
no
So
And
pimping and
that's
stop.
all I
shorty
wanted
shit.
to get out of it. You know what I'm saying? Because, of course, we could chop, chop, chop. But ain't it the worst when somebody got to denounce their own, what they car was pimping or not? To me, I thought that, I mean, come on, no. Yeah, I mean, what?
Hey, hey,
Because
hey,
that's
hey,
really
hey,
just what,
You
show.
did
I
it right,
said,
bitch.
I said you handled your shit
Yeah, for
properly.
okay,
sure.
you
You
know.
feel me?
Because
Nobody
I
For
know
else
we
feel
sure.
all
like
doing
saying
this
it was
together,
me.
y'all. You know what I'm saying? I don't want, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fuck it, you know. Right.
The best part you said, show, was when you said, and that was when you got excited. But you know what I could tell? Because that's our passion. Again, you was like this. Yeah, okay, I hear everything you're saying, but don't call it pimping. So you couldn't even control yourself on that one because you was feeling the disrespect. It kept feeling like he would slap you in your face, calling it pimping. You feel what I'm saying? That's like when dudes be out here with little kids calling it pimping. No, nigga, you a child molester. We're not gonna call you no pimp. You're a child molester.
Call
If
a
you
spade a
15 to
spade.
16, you a molester. You don't get to put the P tag on that.
Chester the
You know what I mean?
molester, head ass. Boy,
Yeah.
you
Call it what the
wild,
fuck
bro.
it
Oh,
is.
that was good,
Mm.
What the
Fillmore.
fuck it
Yeah,
is.
that's right. Fillmore said he said a lot of them got pussies. Like I say, he didn't really want to. I don't know if his phone was on 1% or not. I heard
Well,
he,
get one of
message
them pregnant.
somebody.
Since they got pussies, get one of them
But
pregnant.
my
Oh,
thing
so
is,
somebody did say, GT did say that Hoodbox reached out to him, said he wanted to speak to you privately on the back channels. It was a comment about
no,
5 minutes
fuck
ago.
that.
So
No, no.
Nah, we ain't going on no back channels,
So,
nigga. You don't get the back channel the bullshit. Fuck out of
yeah,
here.
we don't need to talk
Stand
to him
on it.
no more. Yeah, we don't need to
Yeah,
talk to
stand
him
on
really
it.
no more. You know.
oh man. Well, all right,
But see,
Sean.
I
Listen,
guess
bro, I'm
he.
gonna go ahead and jump on down, brother. I'm gonna go fix me some breakfast, brother. All right, P.
So,
All right, top of
much
it, P.
love. Yeah.
Likewise.
Yeah, talking about you want to get on the back channels. No, we don't back channel bullshit. You want to represent this shit and say you didn't back channel when you made that little video. You wanted that shit to go viral. You know what the fuck you were doing. That's just like, but that's becoming popular right now. That was like, what was that other weirdo that was talking about he had LadyBoys a couple months ago and he jumped on the Dino page? The some other weird motherfucker with no teeth in his mouth or some shit like that. Talking about he had like the reality is a lot of that shit is going on. But listen, it's homosexuality. And if that's what you are, just stand on it. Don't try to dance behind the back, oh, I'm making money. Yeah, you making money, but it's something else going on now. Come on. There's a lot of ways to make money in the world. But if you're a man of principles that stands on something, you motherfucking, Critty. That was his name. Critty. That dude jumped up talking this ladyboy nonsense and bullshit. And I think Gov chopped his ass up one day. Like, because the game ain't going to stand for it. Honestly, the game ain't going to
If he
stand for
did
that.
stand on it, y'all, don't get it twisted. That still don't make it pimping. You know what I'm saying? It's just if he gonna
Yeah,
stand
no,
on
listen,
it,
but
still.
stand on your principles, and take whatever admonishments and shit that comes with it. Whatever comes your way for standing on that, stand on it, because Islam got to stand on it. You feel what I'm saying? We got the whole world against us. I got locked up, right? They sent so many motherfucking agencies at me
Priceless
to pick
replay.
me up, you'd have thought I killed some people. The game already got the world against us. They making new laws and this is that and the third to motherfucking go at the game. But we come out here every day and stand on it. We come out here every day and represent for it. So if that's what you want to do, you got to represent for it. You got to stand on it. Good, bad, and ugly. You got to take all criticism and things that might come your way. Because I know you didn't think you were just about to say that and everybody's going to be like, oh, yeah, he making a couple dollars. What the fuck you think this is?
Right.
But he don't need
No,
to be
like I
getting
say,
no type of positive press about it from a real platform. You know what I mean? Every time he jumps up on one of these platforms, he need to get his motherfucking head cut off. You know what I'm talking about? For real.
yeah, I mean that's for sure how to be. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, uh, as long as we got, because I feel I got the main part out the way that I want to, and I kind of want to go live on the main page because I could unblock, this page is private, but, I do want to bring them back though, because that was time for everybody to talk, but
Why,
that's
man?
I would throw over the
Why
bigs,
next up here?
but
Wayne, what up?
let me see. But the thing is, he can't come back in here because his page is private. He had to come, somebody had to come up who he's following or something. But, y'all, like I
I
say,
heard that new single, Wayne. That shit popping.
matter of fact, look, even if I do start it over, I don't want to make it too
Hey,
long.
everybody on this live, show my nigga
I
Dan
don't know what happened when you with mute.
Wide Neck down there, my boy, my guy. Show him some love. He got a new project out right now. But yeah, man, anybody who know me and say I scream this shit from the top everywhere I go. I ain't never motherfucking hid behind it. I ain't never. So, but this is my lifestyle. You know what I mean? This is my lifestyle. So yeah, I take it personally. I got personally offended. I'm sorry. The first time I seen him,
But
I
like I
think I
say,
shared that
it's
video with
crazy.
everybody. who I follow, like,
Within this
who the
past
fuck is
couple of
this
weeks,
nigga?
when when I was talking about this love and loyalty, like within the last month, all this shit that's been happening after, that's crazy. That's what I love about this shit. Hell yeah, man. Like I say, motherfuckers getting married and motherfuckers, lady man, this shit crazy. Eating ass on me and
Listen,
all this shit, man. This shit
lady
crazy.
man is that, like, I'm gonna keep it
He
100.
said
I
he'll come
respect what
back. When
Suge
did he
did.
say that, GT? Well, look, we
Tell him
got
to
to
bring
go
his
to the
ass
main
back.
page. If he said he could come back, we got to go to the main page because I do want to post this. So I'd rather make it, shorter than longer. So, all right, let's go to the main page.